think PS1, I think the PS1 is like it is the best like era in all of gaming, like generation console. Is it 6th generation console? Is PS1 6th generation or is it 7th? Better question, is PS2 8th generation? Is GameCube and PS2 8th generation? Because that would answer that question. Whatever generation it is, I think the PS1 era, like, reigns supreme. It is definitely my favorite. A lot of people will say the PS2 era is their favorite, which I think the PS2 era is also up there. But, the PS1 era is my favorite. Oh, the Pokemon poll is actually really exciting. I don't know how that's gonna go. I need to, by the end of when the Discord poll closes, I'm gonna have to calculate the votes on YouTube and mix them with the votes from Discord. Because I think the Discord poll has more Coliseum votes, but the YouTube one doesn't have much Coliseum votes. So, I don't actually know which is winning. It can kind of go either way. I feel like it's going to be either black and white or S. I haven't looked at the Discord one in a while, so like maybe Coliseum will catch up from that. Like if we were to take into account both polls, it's going to be a close one. I mean, that's why I did the poll. I don't really care which Pokemon game I play first, and plus this is more like for like to see how people enjoy Pokemon on the channel. If it goes well though, I am gonna play Heart Gold and Soul Silver because they're my favorite Pokemon games. Mainline ones at least. Whimsical on you, Boom on you, Frizzle on you. Need to use Snoop? Why? Okay, is this gonna be... This is gonna be a classic case of, like, every monster is gonna require something different? Let me tell you, it's gonna get really old really fast. I'm getting this Jackanate because I want another monster. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna do the Monster Arena, to be honest. I might do it off screen. I don't even think I'm gonna do it for the playthrough, especially with these monsters having really obscure ways to get them. Plus, you can't even control the monsters in the arena, so I don't feel like it'd be that fun to stream. Anyway. Oras was winning the YouTube poll? I think Oras and Black and White were, like, close. They were definitely the top two last I checked. I checked a little before I started stream. I haven't looked at the Discord poll in a while, but I think Coliseum had a little bit more votes than the others. Where did Hillsime come from? Was he there the whole time? I don't remember him. It'll be interesting to see which one wins, though. Which one I'm gonna do first. I think I need to use Crackle on these Serpents, actually, now that I think about it. They're weakest to... Let me run. Okay, never mind. I will not run. Back to Myrrh. I'm just trying to get back to that Jackanate. I'm gonna have to, like, merge the polls, though, to see which one wins, because, like, it's like, you know, again, it's basically, like, as far as I'm concerned, without doing the calculations, it's basically, it could be any of them. It's basically a tie. Essentially. Where am I going? I'm going this way to get this Jackanate. Do I even have Snoop? What even is Snoop? I don't have whatever Snoop is. What even is Snoop? Well, I guess I can't get this monster. Yeah, I'm gonna slowly grow bored of hunting down these monsters. I kind of just rather ignore them. Bum. Get back to Tornicoberg real quick. Yeah, I don't know, again, when the Discord poll closes, I'm just gonna have to look at them both and try to calculate. I'm gonna have to, like, figure out which one I'm doing first. Like, I'm gonna figure out which one wins. Like, once the Discord one closes, I'm just going to delete the YouTube one. Which I think it closes at, like, 11. I posted it, like, last night. So. And then we'll probably start that Pokemon game either in December or maybe, like, January or February. We'll start it fairly soon. If not just this month, honestly. No. Thanks for the dagger. The Portal Shrine. Okay. So we have a... Yeah, I'm just going to all these circles. Is he gonna keep the circle even though the orb isn't there? That's lame. There's a town over there I haven't been to. A game from the PS1 era I wasn't fond of was Lunar. Lunar 2, didn't look at it. Or Lunar 1, Lunar 2. Story and characters were fine. The gameplay wasn't for me. I think the gameplay, like, is probably one of the worst things about the Lunar games. I mean, I like the story and the characters and the writing of Lunar, so it's fine, but... I agree with that. I think Lunar 2's gameplay is a lot better, though, because they give you a lot more options. Maybe not a lot more options. I think Lunar 1 is mostly guilty of it. Lunar 1 has a case of, like, very cookie-cutter. Like, the gameplay looks really unique and varied, but you end up using the same strategy for bosses in Lunar 1 especially. So it kind of gets boring by the end of it. I think Lunar 2 does a bit better with gameplay because of, like, the crest system. But yeah, the gameplay isn't the strong suit of those games. But the characters and the stories they tell and the writing of them and the NPC dialogue, I think all of that trumps all. Like, all of that more than makes up for it. But again, your mileage may vary. Like, I think the gameplay is good enough for how everything else is with those games.
Been a while since I last had visitors. How can I help? Huh. You know, those eyes of yours remind me of a great hero I used to travel with. Ah, the adventures we had.
Oh, hey, Ortega.
Ortega, I think that helm of yours might have had its time.
Sadly, you're probably right. Repairing the damage done to it is beyond even you. A shame, really. I'm quite fond of this helmet.
I actually could have fixed it up good as new if there were still a way to get some Zenithium.
That was the exact same owl as Breath of Fire 3. Like, the resemblance was uncanny.
Can't say I've heard of it.
Well, that's likely because it doesn't exist anymore. It was an ore coveted by my kind. They say any piece of armor forged with it could last for eons. Apparently, it had a lovely blue hue, just barely visible in the darkest of mines. But all we have now are the methods used to craft armor with it.
To think such a stone once existed.
Pay it no heed. It's little more than a legend now.
No. Thank you for telling me about it. Truly the stuff of dreams.
I suppose it is.
And isn't it dreams that keep us all going? I know when I don my helm, I dream of the world waiting after my journey's done. I dream of returning to an Aliahan at peace. Dream of my wife and child. And someday, I hope to give this very helm to my offspring.
I think that's actually foreshadowing
If you
something
believe
we
what they
get.
say, he met an untimely end after that.
Don't interrupt me.
Regardless, you look after yourself out there, all right? Anyway, I don't, of course, believe what they say. I mean, Ortega's out there alive and well. I know it.
Shrine of the Dwarf. Alright. Sudden Ortega flashback. For literally no reason. Alright, well. Ooh, Wordles. Bum, bum, bum. Sizzle. I boomed, idiots. Well, Snoop's on Thief. It's gotta be 20 plus because I got Thief to 20. But unfortunately, I can't switch back to Thief because the game is stupid, I guess. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have just used everyone's attack, but you know? Well, that sucks. What is happening with this fight? Tackle, I guess. Sizzle. Yeah, please die, thank you. They keep putting me to sleep so no one dies. Like, that works for me. Hi, Jessica. Good thing you're like my strongest level. Alright, well. Only Sorrow got XP. I got Swoosh and Safe Passage. I think I already have Safe Passage. Accelerator. Oh, wait, that's the spell, not accelerating. I mean, it's basically the same. We're trying to get to this yellow circle. That's a lot of mermaniacs, specifically. Swoosh on you is pretty good. Just having another element in general. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Oh no, I'm hallucinating. Well, then in that case, I'll use Sizzle. Bum, bum. There we go. I have made it to wherever this place is. A plaintive voice echoes over the waves. I'm just not able to go through there, but I could probably land here and go to this town so we can deal with it later. Olivia's Premonitory. Who the heck is Olivia? Oh, it's a main story objective. Just open all these doors. Oh, we have a side quest over here. Oh, Olivia fraught the fate of her beau, who was swept overboard in the storm, but the piece of the gravy was not to be hers, nay, for when a ship passes or spirit it stirs, passage beyond this here points its deters, yada yada, blah blah blah. It's Padfoot, not Snoop? I don't understand why... That makes no sense why Padfoot would work, but not a Fading Jenny. You're literally invisible. Oh, another prayer ring. Nice. I know Padfoot, like, prevents enemies from attacking you or something, right? Undetected! A Fading Jenny does that too! So stupid. Monster hunting has just gotten so much less unenjoyable. Thankfully, we don't have to do it, though. But I mean, if I find a monster just by chance, I'd rather just recruit it. Because that just makes sense. It's not like I'm gonna, like, ignore monsters that I see in speedrun, but, like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to look for them. Yeah, I don't even think Snoop is Snoop even a spell? It might be, I don't know. Not one I recognize. Yeah, it's so stupid. Yeah, join me. Good old Crash Bandicoot sound effect. Hey, I got 10 monsters. Nice. Bum, bum, bum. What other circles are there? Kind of just trying to go to all these circles. It's Lanson. What's in Lanson? There's something in Lanson I didn't do. Oh, it's the ultimate key doors. I have 3,900 gold, which is interesting. So, brave one, you have come. Welcome. Welcome to the shrine where the bravery of heroes is put to the ultimate test. I don't know. Sure. Good luck in there. Oh, I'm doing like a trial. Yeah, I'll just reload it. This is too strong for me.